So welcome. We'll do. Wow. So well, let's just start as always. Welcome, Masha Light Eagle Whispers Healing with my ancestors, and we are going to do a relationship spread for Alex. Relationship spread number 3, and it says relationship spread 3 romantic. Okay. Use this spread for a short-term romantic relationship or a romantic relationship with serious issues, unhealthy dynamics. So we're going to look at this relationship, and it's 11 cards in here. So let me just get the cards. So let's see if this will be something different or if it will be the same thread. It's always interesting because when I do the past life readings, I can see the same thread going through the reading. So it's interesting, even if they can be slightly different. Sometimes, but the thread will be the same. It won't be much of a difference. So it's interesting. So let's see. Let me just shuffle. Okay, so let's see. Now I did shuffle. Let's pick 11 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Okay. So let's look at the relationship spread 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So let's look at the spread number 12, and let me just remove my cards. So let's see. So I guess the question, as always, will start with who, either were we or where did we, when did we? So let's go to question number 1. Yeah, where were we together? Where were you together? So here you receive the Chariot. No, sorry. You were together in Europe, and this is 17, and that's the star. So Let's see if it will. What it will say in the book. I think, let me just, yeah, where were we together? And in the book it says place Europe, alternatively Germany, association of the guiding star, and the migration to from Europe. Okay, so that's that. And then the next question, I guess, will be when were we together? When? And here you receive old age, Three of Pentacles. Am I correct? Yeah. When were we together? So this might be an older relationship. Interesting. And you were together in the 17th century. And here it says Netherlands, but it doesn't have to be. So 17th century were you together. That's interesting. So let's see. Card number 3. Yeah, card number 3 and 4. So I guess it will be something similar to the last one. How did I feel and how did you feel? How did you feel? So how did I feel? So how did Alex feel? And Alex receive greed and 4 of Pentacles. And in the book 4 of Pentacles, one helps the other with spending habits. So the other one is helping. It's like, yeah, you were. You're trying to feel, you were feeling, you wanted control. You wanted to be balanced, control. You could have been jealous, selfish, and wanting, as that stands for greed as well, wanting things for yourself a little bit, and so on. So that's interesting. Let's look at 4 of so you were thinking of yourself. You're being a little bit selfish. You're trying to establish things, and you wanted, to go through change, and you wouldn't mind to go through change neither. That change was difficult, but you were trying to plan things. You were trying to plan and understand things and hold on and see and count out how to hold on to what you had. I hope that's that explains it a little bit. How did your partner feel? So your partner, loving woman, oh man, Queen of Cups, and see, in before relation he was a King of Cups. So maybe this time it's the opposite. You are the male and he is a female. So that's so interesting. I like this variation. And Queen of Cups, let's see. For me, well, let's look first in the book at the Queen of Cups. And in the book of Queen of Cups, it says, one will care for the other when sick. So your partner was caring for you when you were not okay and taking care of you. And of course she did. And for me, the Queen of Cups talks for generosity, talks for a person with a lot of feelings. This could have been a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, a Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. Oh, there is one more that I'm missing out on, and I can't have my head to work now. But yeah, so that could have been a Scorpio. A Scorpio. That could have been, that's a water sign. It could have been a water sign, but a person who cares, who, cares with heart, not only, not only when it comes to the economical situation and things like that. It's more feelings, it's more tenderness, and so on. So it's quite beautiful to see. And that person was feeling, that she wanted to take care of you and wanted to overwhelm you when it comes to feelings, when it comes to supporting and seeing to stability, which is so cool to see. I just have to look at, I wonder if I will. Thank you. I want to see, what did I say that you received? Queen of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I guess it will not go. Well, let's look at well, there were a lot of love in between. There were a lot of care in between. A lot of care, a lot of tenderness, and stability wanting there. So yeah, that's that. So let's see. Let's look at next question, which will be, that is that is 5 and 6, and the question is, what did I need? What did you need? So what did Alex need? Wow, poison, and you received 7 of Cups. Interesting. That means a lot of passion, a lot of jealousy, love for me, but also options to overcome. Interesting. Inspire each other. So you needed that person to inspire you when it comes to love, compassion, romance, to have some options, and so on. So yeah, what did your partner need? Your partner did need, he receives the 19, and that's Australia and Sun. Oh, that's so beautiful. What a beautiful combination. promise to care about the other's happiness. So you both were trying to love each other, to care for each other, to see to each other's needs all the way, not only by money and things, but also with feelings and love and sex and everything. So all that was so important, and it's so beautiful to see. I'm so joyful to see that. Yeah, it's so interesting. And then let's look at the question 9. So question 9 is, what did we hope to achieve together? What did you hope to achieve together? And here you receive Spain, and that is Ace of Pentacles. And for me, that is new opportunities, building things up, giving each other confidence, helping each other through economical situations. Let's see what one will teach the other to manifest as well. Yeah, so it's like your partner was, either you or your partner was teaching one another how to manifest, how to make things work out in the way, you know, you wanted, even if things would be difficult and hard upon you and your partner. So so yeah, that's interesting. And let's look at 10. Why did you fail? So let's see if you did fail and why. And you received the Chariot. Strength. Okay. Did you fail? I don't get a feeling that you did. I don't know why. That's Justice. Heal a deep wound between you. Well, if you did fail, is because you did hurt each other. Someone did hurt, maybe deceive, or had a relationship at a side maybe, but somehow I'm not getting that it was like that. I think that there were a lot of, help instead, care, tenderness. And if this relationship would fail, that is because that the other person got tired of taking care of more than, deceiving. Somehow is how I'm getting the energy to be in all this. So yeah. And number 10, or did we do the number 10? My head is, why did we fail? Yes, we did. And then number 11, the last card. What do we hope to achieve together in this life? What do you hope to achieve? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I don't know how I did do that. I did mix 7 and 8. So number 9, and number 9 is, what did we hope to achieve together? And I did already read that. Dreams. So but let's do this because there is a meaning in that. I did, lost myself. So 9 of Swords, dreams. So you wanted to, so what did we hope to achieve together? And that is dreams, 9 of Swords. work on healing a wound from the past. So you were hoping to heal some sort of wound or pains from the past. It could be grief, it could be depression, and so on. And now let's look at number 10 again. I'm sorry I did mess this up, but it has a meaning somehow. So I guess you have to listen to both of the meanings. Why did we fail? And that's number 10. And here you receive, if you did fail, you receive the moon. The moon, you receive the moon. Well, why did you fail? So let's look at the moon. So subconscious connection, even when not together. If you did fail, that is because of bad communication sometimes. If one was depressed and would lock themselves in when it comes to feelings, then you would hide the depression and your feelings within and not being able to communicate the way that the communication should have been. Let's look at the moon, and I found the moon. And you have number 9. And that is the Hermit, which for me talks about that. Yeah, sometimes you would spend time on your own to find yourself, to lock yourself when it comes to your feelings and how you wanted things to be. So you didn't have any problem spending time on your own. You actually liked that a lot, I guess. So to spend time alone wasn't any trouble for you. It's the opposite. You didn't mind at all. So if you would fail, is because that someone out of you did withdraw sometimes. And then the last number 11 now, that I'm redoing again then. What do we hope to achieve together in this life? What do you hope to achieve together in this life? And here you receive 18th century, and this is 8 of Wands. So let's see. That's interesting, 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands, develop better communication. Oh my God! So see, I'm correct all the way. So it's wow, I am stunned. So let's take this question and see what do we hope to achieve together in this life. So let's take this question and do a session on it. And I am going to use one of my, well, out of many oracles. I'm going to pull one, and this will be interesting. Oops, there are flight years, so let's take them and see what you receive. I love this oracle because when I use it, it's so perfect. It never fails anyways. That's how I feel about it. It's so nice. So the first card that you receive, what do you expect to achieve together in this life? And Jesus, communication. You receive communication, and that is calling the dawn, communication. Social connection, friendship, family, groups, speak clearly. Yeah, to have a communication, a fully communication. Listen to each other. Make your voice heard. Social media. So there is a communication between you and your partner, sometimes between social media or between phone or computer. Be careful what you share as well. So this is one of the oracles that you received. The next one, oh, I love this. Magic. Oh wow. Medicine man. You received the medicine man. So it says ask for healing, healing energy to balance. So you need some healing energy to balance each other, mind and body. Healer, heal self, heal others, and Mother Earth. Psychic abilities, magic, and manifestation. So yeah, you need to listen. One of you have the spiritual abilities, and you need to follow and listen to them. I love your cards, and you received the drum. Wow. Celebrations are forthcoming. So some celebrations, you're going to celebrate something together. So what do you expect to build? So celebrations, energy, rhythm, movement, dance, exercise. So take care of your body, create time ahead, and spend time in company. So spend time with each other is what you need. I mean, this is so beautiful. Wow. I mean, look at this. Gorgeous. I'm trying to show, I don't know if I am or not. I mean, so beautiful. Like, love. I have to say, I love this. So this is what you need to think about. And now let me take, and if I look at them, if I look at this, then it's time for you to communicate, to open. I don't know if one of you might experiencing an opening when it comes to spirituality, because it feels like it. It's like the world, the animals, the world is calling and having communication. So it's time to do some sort of ceremony and learn how to use your abilities and do some sort of ceremony, a little bit further, journey into expanding and growing in your spirituality. So yeah, this is like, wow. I like this. Let's see what you will comment on this. It's always interesting. I hope that you will comment, because when I do this, a lot of people don't comment underneath. You always, some have done, but a lot of you comment with me in the messenger and say, thank you, I understand everything. And I can imagine that you do. So let's see. Let's do some, let's take some cards and do some reading on your relationship today and see what will come. Because this is a relationship, so it might be like that this is someone that you have had a relationship before with, and that you might have met, you know, in this life to connect with and to have to spend time with. So very, very interesting. So once more. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's take 8 cards and look at the relationship. So the first thing that you receive is judgment, which for me talks about that you need to give things time. It's time for you to make some changes together and, you know, help each other, be there for each other. You might have received or is going to receive money that is coming for you, and some new opportunities. There is going to be some sort of joy when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to either engagement, or it's like stepping into the relationship a little bit further. There is going to be recognition, but also a reflection back on you know, what you have done in the past. Use your intuition, you know, use your intuition to have an understanding for each other and to make this relationship grow in a positive way. Don't hide behind masks. Communicate, be open. If there have been complications in between the both of you, give each other another chance, so you don't so you just don't, you know, leave and not communicate. And then the last thing that you receive is building up a more stable relationship with economical through economical situation, which is important. So you're going to step into a bigger cycle when it comes to relationship. There is going to be a new step into, and it might be marriage or engagement, or it's like something further is going to happen. It's going to build up in a very good way, not only by love but by logical and feelings as well. There is going to be a new start for the both of you, and it will lift the both of you up economically, but also by grounding and by feeling secure and joy together. So it's a positive way. Try to communicate. Things between the both of you have been there have been something that have been postponed, and maybe even something caught in between. It's like cut away, removed. But whatever that have been will work out within time in a very positive, good way if you communicate, if you know, are joyful and happy and see, you know, what is in front of you, instead of seeing maybe how other people build up relationships, maybe, or life, and so on. So it's very it's very, very interesting to see this. So there is a lot of joy together. Communicate, don't wait, don't plan, just communicate, be straightforward with each other. Because there is things that are postponed in between the both of you. I don't know if you already have met or if you are going to meet each other, not sure. It can be like that because you have death, so it stands for like a new start into something and a new start into a relationship, as you see. And you might have met before but haven't maybe been serious. I don't know how your situation is, but it's always I'm seeing the possibilities here, so it's interesting. So yeah, Alex, this is a little bit for you. And when it comes to the economical situation, you're going to find stability. You have that mind to create and to make things work for you in a positive, good way, in the way that you want to. But remove that mask, you don't have to be secretive, you don't have to hide. Be open, communicate, open up and use the knowledge in a positive way, not for your own advantage only. Don't be selfish, but use it together with your partner as well. So yeah, that's what I am seeing in this. So it's quite good. So yeah, I hope that did answer the question. And so this is the relationship spread number 3 for Alex, and I hope that you enjoyed the relationship spreads. Please do rank them between 1 and 10, which 10 is, low, and which 1 is low and 10 is, high point. And let me know how that resonates with what is today as well, both what was in the past, but also what is in now, because you are going to see the threads and will recognize some of the things, at least you should. So it's always interesting to see. So till next time, blessings.